Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am your host Malgaris. Welcome back to the 4th competitive challenge from Fatale. We are nearing the end of the season, which means we can make these last games count. What better way to make a game count with my darling Firebird? Let's get to it. Alright then, opening things up on Vanilla. Good luck and have fun, new player. Now, Firebird Vanilla is my signature build. I love this one. Sending mortars, buzzsaws or missiles, whatever suits the situation, but it's usually missiles to get rid of those turbines. Turbines, of course, responsible for energy production, and taking out a significant amount in the early game will help me do some good stuff. What's my opponent doing? Okay, they might be doing something I'm not aware of, so I'm not going to judge too quickly, because that will be to my detriment. Any intel that's not good intel I will pay the price for that. They, not so much. I shall. There we go. Let's start poking. It does look like they're building a sniper over there. They're leaning it back a lot. Ah, shame. So hoping I could flash sell it. And here we go. This is of course the second power strategy, which is very effective. You win the sniper duel and you proceed to hit them very hard. It's also where my second phase comes in, because I don't necessarily need that sniper for now. Just gonna mosey on down and build these incendiary mortars right here. Just in case you are playing as Spook, I'm prepared for it. They left my turbines alone, thank you for that. I shall reward you by punishing you. Because that's how healthy relationships work. They don't, by the way. Don't instantly repair. Gotta aim slightly powerful. I need to take out that anti-air, because that's going to be very disruptive for me if I let it stay alive. Speaking of disruptive anti-air, ooh, they probably not intend to lose that. Why can't I fire? Please don't tell me internet is crapping out again. This would not be the moment for that. Thank you. Ooh, nice one. Okay, they're doing some good old-fashioned ping-ponging, which means I have to do some good old-fashioned ding-donging. What is ding-donging, you ask? Don't ask questions right now. I'm not in the mood. Well, it's time to get rid of that sniper, shall we? Dirty sniper. Yep. Glad I got rid of you. It's time to move on to the rest of the squad. Not sure why I'm heading over there. I'm gonna take it. Rude. Sweet. Hitting turbines like that is just the best thing ever. Keep harassing their front. Make sure they can't expand too much. Alright. And I'm gonna build some frontal defenses. I guess I have to harass you into the dust. I was about to say into the ground, but I feel like that would not be very appropriate. Gonna sell you guys off, do some restructuring so I can get all the place. Ooh, okay. Now let's place it a little better. There we go. This is optimization. Now we're pod racing. Yes, double warheads are very nice. Sweet. Love when our turbines can fire. It's not a lot of damage, but it's enough damage to be scary. Okay, what are you building over there? I wonder. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, it's just some anti-air like that. No problem, Memo. Oh, looks like it's faltering over here. Let's have to stabilize it. Just a little bit. There you go. That's gonna be a lot tougher to dislodge. Uh-oh, it's gonna hurt. Told you it hurt. Gonna aim this one slightly higher as well. There we go. Not sure what you're building, but you're not getting it. That's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more energy production for this one. They're holding on quite well. That's frustrating me. You're not running down the clock on my watch. I'm gonna take you out. Knock you down. 4 and 5. Nice shot. That's alright. They're about to die anyways. That's a risky play. Expected though. Well, thanks for doing going EMPs. Okay, I made the correct guess on that one. Okay, I keep eating away at them. Don't give them too much chance to reprieve. It's a bit annoying though, because they can repair stuff very quickly. Let's work on the storage for a moment. Go to 7. Nice job. That's a good shot. That's one less so. That was an excellent shot. GG. Alright then. Against a Spook player. Alright. Good on you. If you saw mortars coming, could have been a whole different story, but thankfully the harassment was enough and I could lock down the game with those. And that was only the first game of today. Let's move on to the second one. Will be playing as Architect. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome to Ledgecraft. Good luck and have fun. And you player, oh, sell you off. And get this one on the road. There we go. Now I'm gonna do a little different approach. I'm not going to go for mortars. I'm gonna go for a couple of EMPs and things like that. I believe those will serve my purposes a little bit better. And from there on out we can see what we can do. Of course, EMPs. Love it, good disruption of the enemy. Keeping them on their toes and things like that. In the meantime, work on my storage. Work on things like this. Alright then. Well, no, sell off, it's fine, I've stabilized. Thank you for your concern, but I'm stable. No worries. Okay, now how am I gonna tackle this one? I ask myself out loud, as if you guys can respond to me. I'm thinking EMPs are definitely gonna be the name of the game here, to start off with at least. And that point on we'll see, because hitting their course is gonna be quite important. They're bulking up their fronts, pretty nice. A little behind on the mines. Let's change that. Oh, they're going for bottom turbines, interesting. They're a bit less efficient, but they'll do in a pinch. Uh-oh, don't like the sound of that. Nice. Good reaction. Nice. Okay, these people know what they're doing. Please work. Yes, there you go. Yeah. You. Come on out now. These are... Oh, wait a second. I gotta do this one as well. Hopefully I've scared them into a reflex response. Ah, you missed. Tough luck. Okay, they are a little bit occupied with that. Which gives me a little bit of time to work on something else. They're definitely going for miniguns or something to that extent. Oh wait, that's actually pretty bad against an AP sniper. That's a bit better against an AP sniper. Now rockets, pretty freaking dangerous. Yes, yes, I get it, I get it. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, now 20 mils are going to be the name of the day, for the simple reason that they're fast, they're cheap, but if they keep pumping up like that, I can easily pump them out. Especially in a surprise scenario. Right now, they have to be alive. I'm wondering who sells off in a Force game. I do. For deceptive purposes. And you can deceive your opponent a little bit, throw their fire, quite literally. You can create an interesting scenario, where they have to bounce back and forth and don't necessarily know where the threat is coming from. Or you can establish a little bit of confusion. It's going to help out in the long run. So for this one, a couple of 20 mils will help out a lot. Wait, are they doing some weird mortar shenanigans? Can I expect that, or can I expect something else? Because I feel like that's what they're working towards. Oh, they built the wrong thing. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Not for me though. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm going to take full advantage of that. Okay, they're building up to something over there. Actually, now look at it. Okay, center wouldn't be too bad. It's fine. Don't see any rockets just yet. Okay, this will get a little quirky in a moment. That should be fine. Why can't you fire? Come on. Oh, now you can fire suddenly. But it's far too low and far too late to fire. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Just gonna do this first in that case, so we don't have to waste time on shenanigans. They both can do our jobs pretty well, right? Cool? Cool. Oh my god! That's quite unfortunate for me. That's sufficient anti-air. Okay, I think I have to do once again a little bit of deception. Just shoot out. Go over here in that case. I was expecting to fire actually, Mr. Flag. I was generally expecting to fire upon that. But I didn't do that. It's gonna be a mystery to me. I think I have a good idea actually. It's not really a mystery anymore. You were not in a position to fire back, were you? I understand that. I get that. Life can be tough sometimes. Those AP snipers are putting in the work. Okay, that's... Oh, wait a second. I'm exposed. My body is exposed to the elements. By my body, I mean my fort. My fort is exposed, you hear me? Okay, let's see if I can calm this one down a little bit. Oops, that's not really my intention. Oh no no. I guess I gotta pop this one out because it's an emergency. He survived. Nice, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Well done. Good defense, good defense, good defense. Okay, they're not very fragile, but we have to make this one count. Got a lot of howitzers at our disposal. We have to match their vigor. Nah, too slow. I know, I know. I know, I said I know. I know very well. %. 45%. Come on. 45%. 45%. Alright, 2 groups of 3 will be a lot easier actually. That's tough. Okay, stay off. Thank you. You've been relieved. Thank you for being a last minute option. You've done more than enough. Ah, that's unfortunate. Don't let them. Don't show them your wounds. Don't show them your wounds. Uh-oh. Oh no, I didn't get to it once. Ooh, nice survival. That's getting brutal. Come on, buddy. We got this. We are a team. Yes! One excellent game. I loved that. I really loved that. Whew. Dang. Good on you. I love the back and forth far howitzers, desperate defending using Architect's active to make sure I get my stuff out. Ah! So nice. What a cool defeat. Those two AP snipers hard carried the game, and those howitzers as well. Good on you. Alright then. A technical issue secured. I lost 2 cores. Come on, Forts. Alright then. That was only the second game of today. Let's move on to the third one. Alright then. Looks like our third game will be playing as Spook. Let's get to it. Alright then. Welcome back to Battlegrounds. Good luck and have fun, aim player. Let's see what you got in store for me. Oh? Are those products in your store? Okay. Something over here. Okay, double turbine opener, pretty standard. Love to see it. I think a bottom sniper would actually be pretty cool in this situation, just for some light harassment. All right, let's experiment around a little. There we go. Stay off. Of course, get technology out. Fire some EMPs. If the opportunity presents itself. And what can we poke? It's time to poke, Jimmy. That's a bit of a misser. That's a bit of a hitter. There we go. Okay. Looks like my Uh-oh. We've got a C player or a miss enthusiast. One of the two. Alright then. Good thing you got some anti-missile tag in that case. Okay, looks like my lasers have to be delayed a little bit. We've got some good plans right now, sir. Don't worry about it. Nope. Nope. Even more swarm. Okay. I believe this guy is a seatbelt. Ready for me. Ooh, architect player. Guess I stand corrected. Guess Archie wants to come out and play for this one. Enemy snipers being constructed. To be expected, of course. Now, how will I respond to this? Because they also have access to buzzsaws to support their swarm missiles if they choose to use them like that. So I have to keep that in mind. However, that also means that they have more significant weakness in their turbines. If you can take out the turbines, you can significantly slow down the fire rate of the swarm missiles, which makes it a lot less efficient to use them. But looks like they're already preparing a present for me. Oh, don't worry, I've seen this thing a lot before. Huh. Good one. Lots of berries too. They always know what kind of build they're going for, so I have to counter very appropriately and adequately. The hostile upgrade center is being constructed. That's not gonna be enough. Told you. This upgrade center is gonna be a bit annoying though if they start whipping out those fancy dancy I believe they're a bit confused. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that a lot. They're trying to find a weakness. They actually got a hidden. I'm playing a bit too defensive right now. Gotta do some harassment. Oh, AP sniper. I was hoping 6 mines would produce more at this point, but oh well. Guess I have to upgrade some stuff. Alright. Let's see how incendiary mortars, eh? Okay. Not something that I would do, but I guess it's fine. Okay, they're going for the full naughtiness threats. Actually, I do see a major hole in their defenses, which I will happily exploit. I'm gonna need a couple of these. Yep. If I can cut that thing off right over there, you're gonna lose a lot of momentum. They're also pacing out their own stuff pretty nicely. That's gonna help out a lot. What? Those are 2 full volleys of shotguns. How can that not be enough? That should have been enough. AP, okay, yeah, AP snipers, they're going to wreck my day. Okay, no, I call foul on that one. Okay, I'm just going to target 10 turbines in that case, and that should be a trick. Because I'm not dealing with it like this. Also, them losing turbines will help me out in the long run. Speaking of a long run, I'm curious as their reacts to a couple of buzzsaws. Also, them losing their turbines is pretty epic. What's the matter? Has your fire been reduced to ashes? I wonder how that's possible. Truly a mystery. Sorry, actually I'm not. You laser user, you. Try again, please. Might have been a bit too early, but that's fine. There's a major weakness right there. If I can cut that off, I can severely stabilize them, which will be to their detriment. I can just cut through them, cut clean through the middle. Will also resolve a lot of my problems, like this. Come on. Ooh, pretty close there, Junior. Go. I don't believe they're expecting. I believe they're expecting their victory a lot sooner than this. So yeah, gonna take advantage of that. Now, lots of small missiles are very strong, but right now it's not enough to give them the victory. That was a weak shot. That must have hurt. At least somewhat. Well, actually, technology taking damage is severe. I get it, I get it. That's gonna hurt. Awesome. that core is also breaking down. Oh, super turbines are nice, but they're a lot less nice when you got nothing to show for them. Just a couple hits. That core is as good as finished. I can't wait to get rid of you, freaking sniper. If the axis damage kills a sniper, I've been so happy. But I'm not that lucky. I expect that. GG. A tough cookie. But it wasn't just tough enough. Alright then. Good plays though. I was wondering why you never upgraded to a warhead, but I think the patch was just enough that you had to reconsider your strategy for that one. I got lucky a couple of times, but my 7 machine gunners, shotguns, they had to work for me a lot as well. Alright then, GG, and that was the 3rd game of today. Let's move on to the 4th one. Which will be playing as Shockenaugh. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Spirals. Good luck and have fun on your player. Whoops, that's the wrong case for a turbine, that's fine. I like the mix of maps today. It's a big mix between maps I like and severely dislike. So it's a healthy mix. It's a healthy balance, if you ask me. So let's wait for you to finish. I'm floating metal. There you go. Okay. Time to expand over here. Do this, build our 2nd turbine. Because they'll probably be sniping very soon. Or buzzsawing very soon. High efficiency turbines are of course highly recommended. Ooh, that's a sniper. Now high efficiency turbines are of course highly recommended. There we go. Oh, they've already expanded downwards severely. Okay. That's unfortunate. Well, I need to broke my storage ASAP. Also, it's time to expose these mortars to the sun. 25%, let's go. Oh, 24, should be fine as well. Okay, up until now they've been parrying my attacks perfectly, so I'm not in a great spot. That's a severe disadvantage for using rush tactics in my case. If they fail or if they get countered properly, yeah, match it's really very difficult to sway to my favor. So let's see if we can do something for the long haul. No, they're probably going rockets. So counterplay will be a bit more difficult. Go. Let's get a couple more machine gunners out. And the turbines have not been contested at all. I know. It's fine. I know. I know how it feels, my friends. I really do. If I can cut you off on the That's deformed. I can slice it off if I get good timing for it. I will need the timing for it. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, alright. Ah! Oh. Oh, Father. Forgive me, Lord, for I've sinned, and my sin is buzzsawing. Praise the Lord of the Saw! Haha! GG though. 10 seconds more, I would have been dead. Ooh, man. Yes. Yes, I did not deserve that one, but I still got it because I went for the wood cutting option. And you went full greed. Let this be a lesson of the Buzzsaw God, that you cannot sell all of your wood on spirals. Put up some metal and show your victory. Okay, I'll stop. That was the 4th game of today. Let's cap things off with Phantom. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright, and good luck and have fun, my handy player. We're on hang time this time. It's a bit of an awkward map for me, but I don't necessarily dislike it. Sometimes you need that experience to move forward in life, and in this case it's by hanging out. I'm also lagging a little bit, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's get to expanding. My opponent has some front turbines over there. I'm gonna see if I can poke a little bit. I love poking my opponents. Let's get you out. The sniper out. There we go. Alright. Perfect. And poke. 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 Poke some more. Poke. So far, so poke. Interesting. Not gonna stop me from poking you though. You can't stop me. I'm the biggest pokester in the land. Okay, got that. Go a little lower for you. Oh. What happened to my voice over there? I have to go a little bit lower for you. There we go. Perfect. So far so good. I'm actually going to lay my second EMP for an upgrade center. That one takes priority, I believe. Let's hit it. Set some light manageable damage. If you can deal some damage to their economy or delay it, it'll help you out in the long run. Like I'm trying to do right now, helping myself out in the long run. Okay, see that? Lost their minds. That's gonna make them lose their minds. Then I'm gonna make them lose their mind. Alright. Let's get you out like this. And they're bulking up pretty well. They're gonna be a tough nut to crack at this rate. But not to crack, they're still gonna be. Okay, so they have done what they're supposed to do. Got 3 turbines, an upgrade, which is fine. But they have to be upgraded to maintain strong firepower. I'm gonna get you out, my minigunners. And from there we'll slowly start hitting their base. Because once the rockets start singing, well, that's when the fun begins. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a risk though, unfortunately. Man, the lag is a bit intense. Like, it should not strongly affect the game, but I can actually cut this one off over here. Not a problem. It's time to unzip you, unlock you. Okay, now the lag's getting pretty annoying. Decent. Okay, from here we should escalate our firepower bit by bit. Of course, I would love it if you guys could just friggin' build. I feel like my opponent is experiencing the same thing as me. Which just sucks. Yeah, the delay is kind of insane. Time to move you guys down a little bit. What the heck was that? Oh, they might be playing Spook actually now look at. There's also a lot of white rockets, like that this pattern. Because it allows you to hit on the bottom of the enemy's base sometimes. That leads to very funny shenanigans. Like sometimes just unintentionally hitting vital parts. Which I always do. It's a fun thing. Also, that's a very distinct place for a sniper. Okay, it's time to expand our firepower even more. Thanks for the intel. Because now I know I'm in danger. In a significant amount of danger. So it's time to save my minigunners for the real deal. Until morale improves, of course. Thank you for reflex repairing. That's a bit of a risky move. I know where their howitzer is though. Which will make things significantly easier for me to deal with. Okay, looks like every time I say it looks like they're not stabilized. It just starts up again. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I have to stabilize over here. Just to make sure that I don't make any dumb mistakes. Some dummy mistakes. They build a buzzsaw, I'm in a big pickle actually. What are they building up to actually? I'm wondering, because they got a howitzer, which is more than fine, don't get me wrong, but what are they actually building up to, I wonder? Well, let's get a second set of rockets ready to go. And that'll probably answer itself in time. They're armoring up, it's good to know. Problem is that deals a lot of damage against metal, and metal is also very expensive to repair, especially with unupgraded mines. So before I throw stones from glass houses, let me upgrade mines as well, so I can not be a hypocrite anymore. There we go, hypocrisy removed. They would solve their howitzer, that would be a great, actually be a great plot twist. There you go. This is going pretty well. Don't speak too loud though, Mulgaris, because the tide will turn at any moment once they discover buzzsaws. But they haven't yet, so rejoice. Let's go! Oh, they're building up something from the bottom over there, aren't they? Well, I'm always someone for accommodating my opponents, so I'm going to complicate that friggin' weapon of yours as well. Not sure what it is. I would guess 20 mil, and if it is, well, that would be very good counterplay. Let's finish constructing. I saw the smoke stack disappear right now, or the smoke source disappear, which means it's ready to fire. Unfortunately, no, those goes both ways, my friends. And core damage is coming your way. Okay, now these rockets should be enough to finish them off. Gonna keep hitting their bottom, see if I can disconnect this part over here. So if they lose their back mines, repairing will be a significantly more straining process. If I can give him enough strain, well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'm well where I can beat them right now, but I just have to disconnect them from their repair options, and I can build them down with ease. Also, making them lose turbines isn't half bad either. Just gotta make sure I don't accidentally get smoked out. There we go. And if smoke, we can further prevent unnecessary objects in our way. And annihilate. I'm a bit too deep into their base, I'm afraid. GG. Was a very nice back and forth, but all good things have to come to an end. Alright then, I'm pretty satisfied with the games I played today. One was a very worth it loss. They saw it off. I bet they saw it off, yeah. Alright, poof. Alright then, I understand you forfeited. That means I got 163 wins and 107 losses. Which means about 3 minutes and 34 seconds of blanking. Alright, let's get to it. Alright then, that was the first time I faltered during an exercise, but 3 minutes and 34 seconds of planking done nonetheless. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, why not like the video and subscribe for more content. That is all. I am your host Malgaris, and I'll see you next time. Bye.